Happy Tuesday. Hello Stacy. Hi Shelby. Hello April. I hope you all are doing well. I've missed all of you guys. I feel like it's been forever since last time I went live on Thursday. Sorry, I had to go for a little pee break beforehand, which is why I was like 1 minute late. So how was your weekend? How was your Monday? How was your Tuesday? I feel like I haven't talked to you guys in a long time. We're just cleansing my space. So hectic. Oh, I'm so sorry, girl. I hope everything is better with you, with your family. Hi, Dana. How's it going? Good you. Please make sure to take some deep breaths throughout the whole session and just grab like your abdominal area and breathe from there. Also, it's good to have some herbal tea with you or some water so we can flow the energy through your body in the best way possible. All right. This Palo Santo doesn't smell very good. Maybe it's because it's been like too burnt off. Busy. Frozen broken pipes. No, I'm so sorry. Yeah, my car wouldn't start on Saturday because it was way too cold, and the issue was not even the battery. Like, we recharged the battery of my car, and I don't know, maybe it was just like too cold that my car just wanted like to protect itself, I would say. But yes, we've had lots of issues in Canada because of the freezing weather. Hi, Robbie. Yours are great, other people's pipes are broken. I need a Volvo. I mean, I don't know where you live, but when it's almost minus 50 degrees Celsius, cars won't turn on regardless. So, and I've never had an issue with my car before. It's been like much colder than what we're usually used to. Netherlands plus 12 and sun, nice. Minus 32. Yeah, we've had minus 43s here. I'm surprised that we didn't lose power, but a lot of sectors like in my area, plus windshield, I know a lot of people that I know did lose some power. So I apologize in advance if my teeth turn green or something. I put chlorophyll in my water because I haven't had chlorophyll today yet. So if my teeth or my mouth turns green, it's because of this. So if someone comes in and starts like trolling on my teeth, you guys can explain that. Yes, green. It's chlorophyll. Hi Storm, thank you for the bubble tea. Girl, I haven't seen you go live yet. Whenever I go on TikTok, like I don't see you live, so I really hope to catch you soon. So guys, if you're looking to follow any other Reiki healers on here, Storm is one of them. She's amazing, and her videos gave me the goosebumps like all the time. All right. I'll try to catch you. If my phone isn't dead after my life. Salut Karian, comment ça va? Thank you, Shelps. Right off the bat, I've been feeling that a lot of you guys are holding feelings like in your gut area, which may be why that your stomach feels bloated or very heavy. So how can you release that? How you can release holding up feelings is to express yourself. If you need to talk to someone about how they hurt you, you must open up to them for that. Or if anything, if you really don't want to talk about your feelings, like write down all your feelings on a piece of paper, burn it or throw it afterwards or something. Hi, Diane. Anything to just get rid of those feelings. Anything that you can. But I feel like it's been creating a blockage in your stomach area. Thank you, Shelby, for the subscription, month 4. Just gonna put the music a bit louder. You're very welcome. Thank you, Tons. Thank you. Thank you, girls. We're almost at 50% of our gift goal. That's amazing. Hi, Molly. How's it going? I mean, when your stomach is bloated like that and that you're bottling up feelings, yes, normally I would say it's the solar plexus, but it's also the heart and the throat at this point. Especially when we're talking about feelings and communication. Hi, Isla. Hi, Maggie. How's it going? Hello, friend. Hello, hello. I'm doing well. How about you? I'm in my study week. I just had my last class today for natural therapy, and and we're talking about like how to open up like our natural therapy practice, all the legal stuff today. And I took the week off from my regular job so I can focus on studying for that big exam on Monday. So lots of notes all over my desk, lots of quizzes, self-quizzes. I'm not even done with this, but I still have to like add some questions. I think I have like another 50 questions to add to this pile so I can like practice. But j'étudie en naturothérapie et par la suite, je suis en train de voir des cours de naturopathie pour vraiment continuer ma formation et tout là. Donc, je pense peut-être prendre un cours en nutrition prochainement parce que je trouve que dans mon cours, on apprend beaucoup les bases un peu de tout ce qui est les sphères de santé. Donc, je pense que je vais prendre un cours de nutrition prochainement. Thank you, Maggie. Yay, I'm so happy for you. Thank you for the gifts. Thank you, Lenny, for the rose. Thanks, Stace. Yes, I'm on. Thank you, Sierra. Good evening, Christina. How are you? Guys, we're like already like more than halfway done for the gift goal for tonight. You guys are amazing. Thank you. Oh, you're very welcome. Thank you, Rams. Salut, comment ça va? Hi, Cecilia. I'm getting chills. Feeling so much love from here. That's probably why I'm getting the chills right now. Start our selenite cleanse. Has everyone been sleeping much better since last week? I know we focused a lot on insomnia, trouble sleeping in general. Just wondering if it's been better. Fell asleep during your live several times. Awesome. I'm glad it's been helping you. Yes, Super Bowl is big in Canada. I honestly just followed like the halftime show myself, but my boyfriend sometimes follows the Super Bowl as he used to play football when he was younger. But I mean, we go to our grocery stores and we have that like chips and soda section for like the Super Bowl like advertising. So good, Marie. I'm glad that you feel better. You too, Cecilia, Maggie as well, Adriana too. Good. So while we're focusing on the crown chakra, I feel like a lot of people's temples are like very tense. So I'm gonna be sending some Reiki for that. Salut Marc-André, comment ça va? Ça va, Soso? Aw, j'espère que tu vas mieux filer. Yeah, Benji's been snoring like pretty loudly, but it's intense because he's not as loud as he usually is. So I find it crazy how my phone picks up on so much noise. And like, I was telling my boyfriend earlier, I was like, I'm pretty sure that like when I do Reiki, like the viewers are gonna, like they hear you when you go pee or something. And he was like, no, I don't think so. I'm like, yeah, I'm pretty sure they do. Hi, Jamie. Oh, thank you for being here. I'm so sorry, girl. I'm sending you so much love. Salut, Chanel. Hi, Jess. Well, thank you for... I'm lucky to have all of you here with me twice a week. And for trusting me to be a Reiki master. Salut, merci d'aller faire un petit tour. J'espère que tu vas bien aussi. I feel like some of you might have extra dry eyes right now, or been having some dry eyes. Maybe because you've been having allergies, or maybe it's just the cold weather. But when we get to the third eye, I'll be sending some Reiki for that. Thank you, Shells. Sorry, my loves. Send me that sleepy energy. Oh, problem. So, for the past few days, for the past few weeks actually, my boyfriend's been suggesting me to buy a new chair, like more like ergonomic chair. But I really like my chair. Like, it's really cute. It's like a soft pink color. I'm not into like pink usually, but I really like this chair. And then a few days ago, I was like, you know what? Maybe you're right. I'm gonna get like an ergonomic office chair. He's been suggesting me one specific brand because like he uses that one for gaming. And then I was like, yeah, maybe, like, we'll see. So I've been like looking at a few models, and then I was like, you know what? It's like too expensive. I'm gonna maybe wait until like later this year or next year or whatever. Like, I'm like, this chair is still like very comfortable for me. It's just, it's kind of like getting like used up. And literally 5 minutes before my live, like, that's part of the reasons why I was like a few minutes late, is that there's like a part of my chair that just like broke. I just found it on the floor, and I was like, great, my chair is like falling apart now. So I wonder if I should take it as a sign. I mean, like, it's still as usable. It's just like part of the cast, like one caster that it's broken, but I can like just like replace the wheel if anything. But like, I had nothing nothing about my chair was broken before we started like talking about like changing my chair. So I don't know, maybe I should take it as a sign to like change it. So he didn't break it. I've been in my office all day studying and he didn't really step in here. He suggested me to get like the secret lab ones because he has one, and but I'm not into like his chair that he has. And then I was like, you know what, I don't want to pay like $600 for a freaking chair, but there's one of them that's like super cool and it would fit so much with my decoration in here. But then I'm like, you know what, maybe I should just buy like a regular ergonomic chair instead of a gaming one. But I don't know, let's see. I'm just annoyed because I don't want to be spending money on the chair right now. Hydration break. Exactly. And like regular ergonomic chairs are like $200 normally, but I want like one that's like maybe not white because white gets dirty like very easily, but like something that's like more of a light gray at least. I cannot find nice ones at that price range. And I don't want just like a regular like office chair either. So but you know, at the same time, like I spend my whole day in my office. Like I work from here, I do my Reiki here, when I do distance sessions, I do the lives on here, when I do my homework, like honestly 90% of the time, like I'm in here in this room. So it would be like very important for me to like invest into a chair because I'm spending like most of my days here anyways. Yeah. But I don't want to pay for something that might be overpriced. But looking at the specs of the chair, of the secret lab ones, it could be interesting because there's so many like adjustable parts. Whereas this one is like just a regular office chair that I got at Staples a few years ago. Hydration break again. And we're gonna work on the third eye chakra. And as I said before, I will send Reiki for dry eyes. I'm also going to be sending Reiki for serotonin production. Yes, it can help with fertility. Reiki is a form of energy healing. So, have any of you guys, so either you gaming people, you gamers, or Harry Potter fans, how many of you have started playing Hogwarts Legacy today? My boyfriend is like playing that right now. He just started like an hour ago. Yes, the game. I'm so jealous because apparently the reviews are amazing. Like, I've seen it and apparently it's like, I was scared that the game would be too overhyped, but apparently it's amazing. So problem is, I want to play it, but that would require me to either play on my boyfriend's Xbox, which is here upstairs, and he's always on it. So he told me like, oh, you can play on my Xbox. I'm like, dude, you're always on it. And he's like, yeah, you can go during the day. I'm like, yes, I'm working during the day. I can't really like play. And oh, cute. So I don't have a PC right now. I have a Mac computer, and I cannot play on a Mac right now. And I sold my PC for that, because for my graphic web design stuff, just like for compatibility wise. But the downside of having a Mac is that I can't really play games on it. So I have a Switch, which the game will only come out in July. Hi Alessia. Bonsoir. So I'm like annoyed and I'm jealous because he gets to play the game, and I wanted to like at least like sit by like next to him as he watches it, but he decided not to wait for me and he's playing the game right now. I asked him to start it like tomorrow instead, but he couldn't wait. So he basically told me, well, get yourself another Xbox. I'm like, okay, I'm not like a hardcore gamer. I don't want to buy like a $500, $600 Xbox just to play that game. Oh, that's smart. But because he got the deluxe edition, he can have it in the Xbox One, which he also has, but it will only come out in April, I believe. As a gentleman, I should let you use his during the evening. He's always on it at night. Well, actually, not that he's always playing with it at night. It's because it's in his office, because he plugs his Xbox like on his like computer screen. So if he's not gaming, he's on his computer, or he's playing music by his computer. So I cannot win. Yep. And he's like, no problem, you can play on it. I'm like, yeah, you're always on your office desk. Yeah. 120 hours, yeah. It depends. It could be a bit more if we decide to play like each house. Because apparently the main mission, like the main like story, takes 20 hours to complete. But then with all the side missions, it's 60, 70 hours per house, I believe. And he was telling me, he was like, oh, like 20 hours, that's like a big game. And he's a hardcore gamer. And I'm like, dude, I've played Animal Crossing and I've completed it in like 60 hours. Like, do you think 20 hours is enough for me? No, we haven't. We haven't started. That's the best yet. We're still waiting. Because we love to binge watch. We don't like to wait up until another episode. And this past weekend we were out both days. I mean, at night. Saturday I was like stuck at home, but it was my brother's birthday on Saturday, and then we celebrated my boyfriend's sister's birthday on Sunday. So there was a lot of birthdays. We did not have time to watch Last of Us yet. Hello, Marvin. Hello, Tattoos and Music. And I'm annoyed because right before I went live, I went by him and I was like, oh, is the game like fun? And he just stared at me with a huge smile, like not saying anything. I'm like, okay, it's a good game. If he's just like acting like that, it's because he doesn't want to hurt my feelings and get me even more jealous that I cannot play the game. Yeah. Oh, God. So Stacy, I'm not sure how long you're gonna wait for our group, because Margot was telling me yesterday that he wants to restart the game, the first one at least. He has it on his PS3, and like he pulled it up yesterday and he was like, I think I'm gonna play the game before we watch it. I was like, dude, like how are you gonna have time for that? Your husband is downstairs, been playing on and off all day. Oh my God. Which house is he in? Slytherin, okay. So in the Pottermore quiz thing that I filled out, I think last month or a few months ago, They placed me and my boyfriend too in Ravenclaw, but I'm a Hufflepuff girl, so I haven't been placed yet. It's okay. So I kind of want to play Hufflepuff. I'm always falling for those bad boys. Oh my god. Thank you, Shelves. Hi, C. How are you? Yes, I finished This Is Us. That was so good. Just started like feeling some pulling from my third eye. Carrie. Thank you for the bubble teas. Yay! Thank you for completing our goal for tonight. Thank you. I'm gonna take a hydration break. Yay! Congrats, Mel! I'm so happy for you. How do you feel? That's amazing. Yay! Amazing. Hi Adam, how are you? All right. So we're gonna start working on the throat chakra. Tonight we're using Caribbean calcite. Alexa, can you say Liputo? Ah! Liputolite? Sorry guys, the comments are going by very quickly and I'm seeing some of them as a double. So. Alright. No problem. So we're gonna work on our neck, like on the lower portion of the neck, especially like where the vertebrae is. I feel like there's a lot of tension coming from you guys. So like the upper back, lower neck. Make sure to schedule a massage or ask your partner or your friend, someone to give yourself a neck massage. No problem. Did I miss any other comments? I just wanted to see. No, I think we're good. Oh, a foam roller. I need to get a new one for those. I remember I bought one like at Winners, but it's like way too large that it doesn't do much for me. And I need to get back into yoga. So thank you for the reminder. Hi, Erin. Well, thank you for being here with us. I'm glad that you're enjoying our live sessions. Sorry guys. Why do I keep dropping this crystal tonight? It's like the second time in like 2 minutes. Needs to calm down a little bit. Maybe your throat chakras are overactive. Hello. I think we need it, so it's gonna be probably. Could it be that it has incredible energy? Yes, it could. I think it's just saying that it's been, your chakra is overactive. But if you guys were in my lives like a few months ago, my citrine crystal, I would always drop it. Like almost every live, I would drop it, and I'm pretty sure it was because I was using it too much. So I took like a month break from the citrine, and then I started using it, and now it's fine. So maybe it just needed a rest. But for my Caribbean calcite, I feel like I haven't used it in a long time. Thank you, Dan. I get into receptor. My citrine is missing chunks. That's so weird. I know my Caribbean crystal, like right here. I don't know if I can like unfocus on that, but there's missing a small chunk here, but I don't remember if I bought it like this or it was because I've dropped it at some point in the lives. I don't know, but I'm still using it because I'm not sure. I don't think it's broken. I mean, crystals are broken in the first place, but unless like I really drop it and break a crystal into pieces. Well, Marie, if my talking bothers you, you could just leave the live because I'm not gonna follow your request. Goodbye. I love how people just try to tell me what to do. It's rough, so it came with jagged edges, but it's definitely lost a lot of substance. Hi, Mandy. Oh, Robbie, I hope it helps. Mandy, how's it going? I always beat me to the good vibes. I blocked her. I remember when I first started doing lives, I was like too shy to like tell people off. But I mean, if you don't like something that I do in my life, I'm not gonna change it for one person. But I'm still open for suggestions. But au reservoir. How do you know if a chakra is over or underactive? So in my case, I usually use a pendulum before my sessions. So if I'm doing a distance session, I know that Nicole, she sells those engraved people. Like she draws like a person, and like you can buy like an engraved plate of like someone's body, and you could use that for your distance sessions. But in my case, I cannot buy those because I'm in Canada and she doesn't ship in Canada. for me, you could use another way if you want to, but when I put in my crystals on my desk, like when I choose crystals for each chakra, I usually use the pendulum over each crystal, and I ask if this person has an overactive or underactive or a balanced chakra. Thank you. Mandy, I hope you're gonna feel better soon. Guys, Mandy is an amazing Reiki healer on here, and she also does lives and videos on TikTok. So please go follow her. She's Rogue Sage Reiki. Yes, Rogue Sage Reiki, good. Yes, Cecilia. So like Tani said, there's some books for that. If you get the complete book, the complete guidebook of the chakras, it's a huge Bible, it's purple. And it talks about everything, about the chakras. So even like the different traditions of chakras, and all of the explanations, and yeah, everything that means. Yes, I was saying for the neck tensions, it's in the live. I'm in the part of certification of doing self scans. I believe you'll get to know more of the scans when you go to your level 3. It really depends on your master teacher, but I know in my case, so my teacher, like, she told us about that for level 2, but we really put it into practice when I had my level 3. But I know if you're doing Reiki on yourself and you're doing like a self scan, everyone feels different doing that. But like, let's say you're laying your hands like on each chakra. For some people, an overactive chakra, you will feel a lot of heat. For other people, it would be very cold. So it really depends on the person. It depends how you feel when you give yourself Reiki or give Reiki to others. With time, you'll feel more confident to know if heat means something specific, if the cold means something specific, if you see any colors, for some reason, like when you close your eyes, if you see like a punch of color, or if you feel like a vibration. It's very intuitive. I'm pretty sure it will come to you naturally. You're welcome. almost dropped my crystal again. I'm gonna go at my own pace. If you're not happy about that, you can just leave and find another Reiki practitioner. My hand motions are not something that I can control. I go intuitively. I'm not gonna force myself to go at a certain speed. Then it would be a contradiction. I know, right? Like, the goal of Reiki is that it should come naturally. Hi Jennifer, welcome. This is a Caribbean calcite. Thank you. Thank you for the ice cream cones. Hey Cecilia, so it's funny that you're asking that question because, oops, sorry. On Friday we did a group session with all the subs, and some of the mods weren't able to block for some reason. So, and when I check all of my mods, they all have the same powers to mute or to block. But I don't know, I guess TikTok is acting up. Do you have ice globes? Nope. Thank you for the roses. No worries. To be able to mute people on lives, you must be a moderator. But if you feel like being a moderator, I'll add you. No worries. Just don't mute people who are innocent, which happens sometimes. Because then it's hard to like unblock or unmute someone. This is Caribbean calcite. Thank you for the balloons. Reiki is a form of energy healing that uses the energy of the universe to be sent to you, which is why it can be sent via a distance, because I'm not the one. The energy does not come from me, it comes from the earth and the universe. Is amethyst important in Reiki in the month of February as a birthstone? That's an interesting question, Victoria. I don't think that there's one crystal that's more important than the other. I used amethyst tonight for the third eye chakra. It really depends. If you feel connected to your own stone, you can go ahead and use it and have a few of them around your house or something. And I have, how many amethyst crystals do I have? I believe I have 3. I have a big one that's like, it stands on itself. It's beautiful. I need to show it to you guys at some point. What is my favorite crystal? Howlite. You're welcome. Like in my case, my birthstone is ruby. I don't have any ruby at all in my house. I don't have any jewelry with ruby on it, I believe. So I personally don't follow like my birthstone when I work with Reiki or just like vibing the frequency of my home. I'm glad you're here, Alessia. We're going to take a hydration break. Feeling lots of cold, lots of energy shifts right now. All right, so we're gonna work on our heart chakra. I'm just gonna warm up my crystal a little bit. If you have any issues with your lungs, circulatory issues, blood pressure, we can continue on with the upper back since we were talking about neck tension earlier. So we're gonna work on that. I sense cold sometimes, but no, I meant that I felt like some cold air around me. Sorry, not again. Hey girl, how's it going? I'm glad you're here. I just use a Reiki playlist on Spotify that anyone can use. But I did feel, especially in December and January, I felt a lot of people having like COVID, colds, bronchitis. I haven't been feeling it this week so far, but it's possible that I didn't like pinpoint the fact that you have a cold, because when we do like a group session, especially with this many people in the live, I cannot pinpoint like everything that all of you guys have been feeling. I can pinpoint like what most people, or I would say maybe like 5-7 people are feeling this type of way. I would feel that, just like the strongest energy. But I would definitely feel it if we're doing like a one-on-one session. Oh, I'm sorry, Spellbound. Sending you lots of love. It's called the Reiki playlist. Reiki music playlist. If I did something spiritual today, did I? Like anything, you mean like anything spiritual, like practicing tarot or doing Reiki? Did something happen? I mean, thank you for the lollipop. I mentioned in the beginning, of the live that me and my boyfriend were talking about like changing my office chair, because he's been saying that I need like a better one to like support my back and just to be more comfortable. He's been suggesting that for like at least 2 months now. And then this weekend I caved in. I was like, oh, maybe I might buy one. But I still wasn't sure if I was ready to spend the money. And then like 5 minutes before this live, my caster, like there's some piece that broke. So I'm taking that as a sign. But apart from that, nothing. Nope, I'm not from the UK, I'm from Canada. And I haven't told him yet that that I have a piece, like a broken piece on my chair, because I was about to go live and I was already like running late. And he's probably gonna tell me like, oh, see, like I told you so. You have to change your chair. Benji just woke up. Oh, he left. Oh. Now my lighting went off. Hold on, guys. Because my computer went to sleep. Okay, there you go. It's much better. I usually don't have my monitor on when I do the lives, but I just have like the music playlist right now. And I didn't want to turn on my ring light brighter than what it is right now. So rude. Oh, I'm sorry. I hope that tomorrow will be a better day for you. Hi Jody, I'm sorry. Hope you feel better soon. don't feel embarrassed. It's completely normal that you feel this way. And make sure to let out your emotions so it doesn't get bottled up in your body and create some imbalances in your chakras. I totally understand. I remember at one of my jobs, I love that job. The only reason that I left at that point was because I was living too far from there, and some of my best friends I met through that job, and but we were like 2 departments in one like room, and there was this guy who would always make like some rude comments, but like not just to me, like just to like all of the girls. Like he would be kind of rude, and there was like that one day that I just couldn't take it, and I remember crying that day. Like I cried in front of everyone. We were like 12 in that office. Thank you for the finger heart. And then one of my other coworkers started crying that same day too. And I think we kind of have to normalize sharing how we feel at work. And I know it can be very hard sometimes because some workplaces can be like so toxic that you don't want to let other people know that like it's been affecting you, but sometimes it's kind of needed. I don't even remember what was the outcome, honestly, but thank you. And like in general, we would get along pretty well. I don't know, maybe I had a lot of emotions bottled up, and then that was like the tip of the iceberg for me at that point. But I also didn't have the best boss to deal with these types of things, which gave me another reason to like leave that job, because I was like, well, I love it. I love like the work that I do. I love the people that I worked with, but my manager was something. I think like that same week, me and other girls from our department were getting harassed by men in the warehouse, and I think like I wanted to kind of complain. Like I wanted to file a complaint form to my boss about it, and then she was like, excuse me, this is nothing. Like I would love it if I would get these types of comments from men. And I was like, dude, that's so not appropriate. Nervous to return tomorrow. Oh, you got this. No worries, I'm okay with it now. I mean, the higher ups like did something about it, but just not my direct manager. My direct manager was just like, oh, well, it's normal that you're a girl and you get hit on like this and have like sexual comments made to you. I'm like, dude, that's not normal, especially not in a workplace, and no one should ever feel like they're getting harassed, ever. It's okay. It's okay. That happened a long time ago. I don't get to see other people except myself and a few other people via Zoom when I work now, so I'm in my safe little bubble, and I definitely set boundaries if anything happens. Alright, my loves, we're gonna work on our solar plexus chakra, but before we're just gonna Hi Ghost Girl. So I totally understand your point, which is why I don't go into details with my stories, but when I say that this is a safe space for everyone, I really say that it's a safe space for everyone to share whatever they want to, including myself. I'm open. I'm sharing parts of my life with you guys, and some of you guys decide to do the same thing. If it's triggering for you, I'm so sorry, but feel free to leave anytime if you feel uncomfortable and come back later, or just watch another Reiki live at some other point. But yes, we're also working with the heart chakra. But so as a Reiki practitioner, for me, it's important to be honest and open with you guys. I don't want to pretend that my life is all perfect and that nothing ever happens to me. I know that some people even in sessions are like, Alex, you're always like so put up together, you're always in a good mood and stuff, but you guys only see a part of my life. So and I want to make it normal for everyone to share how we're feeling. So again, I'm sorry if it was triggering to you, but feel free to leave, or like Cecilia said, to turn off the comments, you can swipe. So I don't have any bad intentions when I share anecdotes, and I'm pretty sure that everyone who shares their bad days on here or situations that happen to them, they don't mean to do any harm to anyone else. Do you always have to work on the chakras in order? For me, yes. People are very there's something in the water that for sure today. Most Reiki healers have been through trauma. Yes, I think everyone has been through trauma at different levels. So, I mean, everyone has been through some situations that traumatize them and that they're trying to heal from. Thank you, Emily. Yes, it's Reiki Azui. Benji just... And I also believe that if I'm 100% myself with you guys, so whether I'm sharing something, whether I'm talking about tarot or astrology, because some of you guys don't enjoy that at all. I've had a few comments about that from you guys before, a few of them. I'm still going to be myself, because I know I'm not harming anyone, I'm not insulting people. I'm still doing everything through respect, and I do believe that if I'm being myself, I am attracting also the same type of people as I am. So I don't want to hold myself from being myself and from sharing stuff with you guys. So the last several weeks around me, there are so many people working through a lot of emotional things. I think, yeah, I feel like it's been like this way for the past 2 years. It's not easy, and I'm a very sensitive soul. So never in my life I would ever thought I would be doing lives ever on any platform. But I mean, I have to kind of put my shell on in some way when people are trolling, when people are insulting me or trying to change the way I do things. So I would rather have one person who watches my live than 20,000 people who watches me. I would rather have only one person watching me and doing Reiki with me, that I'm being myself with that person, than being fake around 20,000 people, let's say. Oh, thanks, Maggie. I'm grateful for you too. Hi, Nikki. Since you started. Oh, thank you, Dana. I remember you were in my first lives. Hi, Mandy. I'm grateful for all of you. Oh, I love you all. Thank you. But I know that this person didn't, like, she said out of love. I don't think she had any bad intentions. Which is why, like, I wanted to explain my point of view and still respect hers. Thanks, Charles. Is the size of the crystal you use just personal preference, or do bigger ones hold more energy? I don't see necessarily that bigger crystals hold more energy, which honestly they could, but I'd rather be attracted to a smaller crystal. And obviously when I do Reiki, I don't want to be using a big ass like crystal that's like super heavy, which I've done it before. I go with my intuition. So let's say with my black tourmaline, I've seen, like, when I went through a crystal shop, there were some smaller ones and bigger ones. I chose this one because it was like the perfect size for me to hold, and I was more attracted to this one. I think just as if you feel connected to your crystal, that's what's most important. It doesn't have to be the biggest one. Dropping heavy crystals is not fun also. Exactly, and I'm always dropping my crystals, so I don't want to break my desk into two. Size doesn't matter. Hi, Mandy. So Reiki healing. Reiki is a form of energy healing. The energy does not come from me, it comes from the universe, and I'm just a vessel that sends it to you. And we do Reiki by rebalancing your chakras. And when we rebalance the chakras, we're diminishing the symptoms. So whether those are emotional symptoms, psychological, emotional symptoms, it would help with that. Hi, Ashley. Oh my god. Sorry guys, I just burped. It means it's working. Reiki and mediumship is not the same thing at all. Reiki is just some energy moving, some energy release, and Benji's doing good. He's behind me. Oh yeah, that definitely happened to me before. You're welcome. What stone is best for an empath? It really depends on the person, on your preferences. A lot of stones can be good for that. So I've had Benji for almost 6 years now. He was born in December 2016, and I adopted him in April 2017. So he was a little puppy when I got him. Cute. Cute. Benji's my little partner in crime. We've been through so much together. When I met my boyfriend, I was like, you gotta like Benji. Like, Benji needs to like you before we can date. I didn't want to date someone if Benji didn't like him. And Benji's picky with people. Like, I trust Benji's like feelings towards others. When he starts like barking like crazy at someone, that's when I know like, oh, I shouldn't be very close to that person. way to choose a crystal is to hold it to your head. That's interesting. Yep. And like, I'm kind of annoyed because I even have people like from my family or that like Benji does not like necessarily, but I'm like, well, like, a person is kind of with family, so I can't really, I mean, I can distance myself from those people, but I have to see them once in a while. You will tilt it towards it if you're drawn to it, and away if you're, ooh, that's a good trick. Thank you, Jody. It's kind of funny to have those people like saying like, why does your dog only bark at me and not other people in the family? And I'm like, I don't want to say the real reasons, but repelling it. They are very smart. Alright guys, we're gonna take a hydration break. Oh yeah. I'm the type of person, like, I would have like freaking 20 animals in my house. Like, my ultimate dream is to have an animal shelter. So I want to save every pet, everyone. But I mean, we have laws here, obviously, and it can get bad if you have too many pets too, so. I want a sanctuary. Yes, me too. We have laws like in each cities, and I think in my city you could only have 2 pets max. I'm not sure if it's 2 or 3. We had one time more pets or people in town. Wow. My husband said he would turn into a zoo if he doesn't want a zoo. To be fair, only 14 people in town. Oh, that's understandable. Yeah. My house would turn into a zoo, and the problem is that my boyfriend and we both love animals so much, so we both have to control each other when we see pets. Do you change the crystals you use based on the feeling you get from the live needs, or do you pre-pick them? So so you guys will notice I don't have a ton of crystals. So I always have 3 crystals that I always use all the time in my lives. So I have my selenite, the black tourmaline, and I have my red jasper. Those are the 3 that I never switch usually. Sometimes the sacral chakra, I would change it once in a while. But I always pre-pick them, specific ones, before the session, but I always go with what I think people need tonight. not usually related to the sacral chakra, but I want us to work on reducing nerve pain. You have a bearded dragon. That is so cute. I always wanted one. But I feel like they're so hard to take care of. It's insane because I have a dog, I have a cat, and when I used to live in my condo, we had a betta fish. Like, I had so much trouble taking care of the fish. It was so hard compared, like I find that Benji and Loki are, well, the fish that I had was way before Loki, but in my head I was like, Benji's like so easy to take care of compared to the freaking fish, which I was very attached to it, but okay, I'm glad you know what I need. Yeah, fishies. I miss my fish, like even today, he was so pretty. He named him Bubbles. Typical fish name. She likes to cuddle. That's so freaking adorable. Traveling is a little hard to schedule recording. Yes, it is. We're going on vacation later this year with my boyfriend's family. So like, I'm lucky that my parents can take care of Benji, but because my cat is super hyper, my dad doesn't want to take care of my cat, but I'm like, well, it's a package deal, but if you take one, you need to take the other. Like, I can't separate them, and I don't want Loki to be alone in the house, even if I have someone coming in every few days to check up on him. Benji, Loki, well, actually both of them, but Loki has separation anxiety. He's always used to being with Benji, so if he's alone for like a long period of time, he'll freak out. So, but I mean, like, it sucks because I know I won't have anyone to take care of my pets if I want to go on vacation with my parents. So, which is something I would like to do eventually. I had a golden and beta. Oh. I hope they were in two separate aquariums. Unless the beta was a female. Reminder to take some deep breaths and to stretch. Hi Herrera, how are you? Aww. That's good. I know with Benji, I cannot leave him with a stranger. Like, even if the staff at a daycare would be amazing. I cannot have Benji stay with them. So it has to be like my family, like someone from my family who needs to take care of him. Because he's a very nervous dog when he's not like around either like me, my boyfriend, or my parents, or my in-laws. Last week was a blur. Oh my god. Oh. All that before we had a place to live. Wow. Our animals are so important. It's crazy. Oops. I just hit my phone. Energy family. I'm so annoyed though because you guys barely know my cat, and Loki is such a character. Like he's the hyper one. He's the one who's always playing around and like throwing stuff on the ground. And he's the one who always who climbs my curtains and stuff. And you guys have never seen him doing like stuff like that. So I'm kind of annoyed. I wish you guys can see Loki more often. They send pics. Oh, that's so freaking adorable. I love that. I am, thank you. I'm getting a bit tired though right now. Yeah, Loki is something special. My site is both English and French. I'm from Canada. I'm also redesigning my whole website right now. So I'm adding like more content. I'll probably be done in a few weeks or something, just so it's gonna be easier to navigate and have one page for Reiki and one page for my other service that I will be offering soon. And I'm also like trying to make it faster. First, I think I have like a really bad server for my website right now. Welcome. Thank you for the butterfly. You're asking the right person because I'm a web designer. But the website that I have now, I've done it in like 4 hours, which is not my like proudest work right now. But I just wanted to like get that through it, like when I first started doing Reiki. But I'm like redesigning the whole thing. Hi Bianca. But I studied in graphic and web design in college, and I've been doing that for almost 7 years now. I haven't worked with Wix. I work mostly with WordPress, and I used to hard code my websites before. The teacher said Wix would accept Reiki. I'm not sure what that means. I mean, you can basically design any type of website, not necessarily just Reiki with Wix. Yep. And web design is my day job, so that's what I do. I build websites for people. I think she meant for the title. So what's important when, man, I'm gonna go into details. When you go to name the title of your website or the title of your page, you must take into consideration SEO. So if you just write Reiki, it might not work. So because there's going to be a lot of people who are paying for Google Ads to be on top of the page. So sometimes it's good to have some other keywords other than Reiki. Yes. Hi, Gabby. We're almost done with the session. But yes, when I'm not doing Reiki and when I'm not studying, I'm doing web design stuff. And I keep putting my web stuff on the side all the time. So, then I had to know the close-up shots, no problem. The lamp, you mean like the little light behind me? It's a projector that I got on Amazon. It's like an aura starlight projector thing, and it comes with a small remote where I can like change the colors and how fast it goes. I can add stars if I wanted to. All right. Wait, I didn't drink enough water. All right, we're gonna get into some grounding. Do you know anyone who can help you build your own website? So the problem is, like, I'm not trying to sell my services at all, but something that I've noticed with a lot of people, like, they try to build their own websites, but they're not capable of, either because it's too complicated or something. Sometimes it's less expensive for you guys, so you have to think that yes, you would rather do it yourself, but it's going to take a long time and a lot of research, a lot of documentation you must read. But sometimes it's better to consult someone, at least to help you out, or even give a tutorial for like 1 hour, like not someone to build fully a website if you don't have, if you cannot afford it. Exactly. Nope, I'm not. I'm Canadian. With a Portuguese background. I'm going to offer my Reiki and Tarot online. Good. I've never worked personally with Wix. I've never built websites with Wix because those are more like beginner friendly, because you don't have as much SEO that you can do with it, or as many plugins as you can with WordPress, let's say. Better off going for a pro. Oh, you're funny. So Spellbound, if you need help, you can always email me. But I can try to answer you with the best of my abilities that I have with Wix. But I know a good platform that it's also beginner friendly and that's kind of cool is Squarespace. Can you build a website for someone in the US? Yep. Yes, I can. What got you into Reiki? I've always known about the concept of Reiki since I was like a teenager. And I felt... Yes, hire me for web designers. Yes, I've always known about Reiki. I've always known that I wanted to do some healing in a certain sense, like in my life. And but it was really like a few years ago where I got into getting sessions with other masters and stuff. And because Reiki helped me so much with my anxiety, that's what made me decide to do Reiki. I started doing my level 1 just to help myself ease my stress, and then did my level 2 to do Reiki on others. And when I started doing lives, I was a level 2 practitioner. But speaking of web design stuff, so I do like freelance web design stuff, but I'm like in a dilemma right now because I love doing web design and I stopped doing marketing. I stopped doing Facebook marketing and Google ads because it's like against my values now with all of the information that they're stealing from people. So I stopped doing that, and now I'm only doing like web design and consultation for a marketing agency just to help out like troubleshooting stuff. And now I'm like, do I still want to do web design? It's kind of like my baby. I love graphic design. And I'm also like studying, which I'm almost done, in natural therapy, which I want to become a naturopath. And Reiki and naturopathy can kind of go together, but then I have like that other side that's web design that I'm doing it for now because that's my main income. But I'm thinking eventually just like let that go. Google ads burn cash so fast too. Yes, if you don't have the rights, if your SEO is not done correctly, it can get very expensive, especially with the goals that you have from your ads. And like the problem with Google ads, like if I would have a customer who would want to have who would want to pay for ads on Google, then you would wonder like, oh, why is this not working? Why am I not in the top 3? Like there's still a lot of competition. So let's say I want to do Google ads for Reiki, but there's like 5 other Reiki practitioners that are also paying for Google ads. So it's like a competition with who pays the most with ads. So I got tired of doing that for clients. And for me, I'm never gonna do it for myself. Same thing with Facebook or Instagram ads. I don't want to promote, I don't know. I'd rather have a smaller audience, but to not track what people are doing. Thank you, Elizabeth. Amazon, a popular product, you might pay $1 for one view for the top. So my point is, invest in SEO instead of ads for your website. And pay for good copywriting. Yeah. Could you do a page to S? Alright, you guys, we're gonna finish off with our duo. I will show Loki. He's just never in this room for some reason when I do live. Sometimes he is, but then he's just sleeping. But I'm pretty sure like as soon as I close the live, he's gonna become super hyper again. I think he's shy around you guys. I know it's a weird message, but make sure to clean your ears, guys. I'm not sure if it would mean metaphorically, it could be, but clean your ears. Listen to your inner voice. Yes, I love closing the session with both of these crystals. Welcome. We're almost done with the session. We're just finishing off. But I will be back on Thursday. We're finishing off sending Reiki, which is a form of energy healing that will help you balance your chakras, which by balancing your chakras, it will help you diminish symptoms that you may be feeling either emotionally or physically. All right. And we're done. Please let me know how you feel. I'm gonna pick up my pendulum and measure the average frequency of everyone who joined us tonight. The frequency before the session was a bit lower than usual. Usually we were 6,000 hertz. Now we're at 5,000 hertz before the session. So a bit lower than usual, which is normal sometimes. Relax, relax, good. Let me see. Breath. It keeps like changing. $13,500. So it's been much better. I hope you guys enjoyed the session. Let me know if you felt anything different from tonight's session. In the meantime, if you guys feel called to book a Reiki session with me, I have a link in my bio which I offer 1-hour sessions and 30-minute sessions. You can pick up the date that you want within like my calendar availabilities. And what's cool about the calendar is when you open the link, it goes by your time zone and not mine, so you don't have to calculate like when my availabilities are good with your time zone. So it will be automatically done. If ever you want to get any news from me or reminders when I do Reiki, I have a Telegram channel that's also linked in my bio. So if ever I get sick, if ever I cancel a session for X reason, or you just want to get a reminder before I go live, because sometimes TikTok does not send reminders, you can just sign up. And what else? I feel like I'm missing something. I also have a YouTube channel which I have not uploaded recently. I need to upload like the previous lives from the past like 3 weeks, I would say. So I have to do that. And after this week I'll be done. After Monday I will be done with my school. So I'll definitely have more time to do like YouTube videos and such. So I'm kind of excited about that. I'm happy to, I'm excited to put back my Reiki stuff more like in the front, because of my like daytime job and school. I couldn't like focus on Reiki stuff as much, and especially that I'm now like rebuilding my website to offer more service to you guys, and maybe eventually offer tarot. We'll see. So I would like to thank you guys to being so patient with me with my projects and my offerings for you, and I'm so grateful to have each and every one of you with me every time I go live, and just supporting me and sending me the gifts, the likes, and just the interactions. So I can never thank you guys enough. So I'll let you guys go. We'll see each other on Thursday. Have a good night. Rania, can I ask you something we got on my work? What did you receive at work? I'm gonna leave right after, but I'm not sure what you're... You got bad eye at work? you can always, Reiki helps a lot with bad eye, of course. If not, I don't do this personally, but I've seen some bad eye evil eye rituals on TikTok with the eggs, the egg cleanse and stuff. So maybe you can do some research on that, and keep a black tourmaline or some hematite with you, some any protecting crystal that can help you. And also, don't forget that the best revenge is to be nice with others. I know it's sometimes very hard, but when you put in good energy comes back to you too. So that's my only advice that I have. So I hope it's good enough. All right, guys. I love you so much. Have a good night and see you Thursday. Bye.